Hey guys, it is Kevin coming to you from Malaysia, which is potentially my last video here in Malaysia. Forgot the microphones, didn't think to bring the microphone with me. I'm out for just a quick walk at the moment, heading to a local shop to get a few cans of the old Coke Zero. It is Saturday morning. All of our shipping is gone. The shipping company came yesterday and took everything. It's July 5th this morning. Yesterday was the 4th of July. The shipping company came. It was the last day of school too for me. And you might be thinking that's a late school year, but it's a British system I was working in. That was my last day working in Malaysia. My last, potentially one of my last walks here in this beautiful jungle area. But I do have a career which is very international. I have a career that takes me to different places. For any of you out there who are international teachers, you know what I'm talking about, or people who are consultants, or people who work for, there's a variety of careers where you move every few years, and that's kind of where I'm at. So a few days left here, and check this out, guys. Look at that bird nest. Oh, look at that, that's so cool. Hang on. Let's check this out. Wow, look at that. So this is sugar cane. That's a sugar cane plant here. I don't know the name of this bird. I've seen it like on National Geographic and stuff. But this hanging nest was made by a bird. It's incredible. And it's a really beautiful bird from what I remember. Wow, look at that. I can't get any closer because this is all like snake country and I'm wearing shorts. Isn't that amazing? That is a bird nest that's hanging there. That's incredible. Made from different types of materials that are woven and hanging from the sugar cane plant here. Wow, that's incredible. What is that? That's so neat. Oh, the things you see. I'm gonna miss this kind of stuff. It's amazing nature. And there's a massive hornet in there too right now. Comparable to no Susumebachi. All right, so I just did a quick iNaturalist search and it tells me that it belongs to a weaver bird. So it was a very general analysis from iNaturalist. Of course, I don't have a picture of the bird, so it's just a kind of nest. So it's a typical weaver, so some type of weaver bird. Interesting, huh? So it's Saturday. On Tuesday, we're out of the apartment. Keys gone, back to the landlord, and then we're flying to Japan. We're gonna spend July in Osaka and area. Looking forward to it. Yeah, it's gonna be good. So let's see some thoughts here. It was incredibly sad yesterday to leave. The school I am at is a lovely school, and you think, well, why aren't you staying? For those of you who don't work in this kind of industry, I don't know, maybe it's hard to kind of comprehend, but there's just careers where you move often, and this is one of them, the one that I'm in. But yeah, so enough of that. I'm definitely going to miss some aspects of Malaysia for sure. The people are so friendly. The food is great. I'm not going to, as someone who doesn't like heat very much, I'm not going to miss the tropical climates. Gotta be honest. I miss 4 seasons. I miss fall. I miss wearing sweaters. I miss hoodies. And it's just always summer. It's just relentless. And I know I'm going to be going to a very hot Osaka. But the difference is, number one, it tends to get cool at night in Japan. But number two, well, I'm sadly not moving to Japan at the moment. That'll come in time. But the thing is, it's just relentless because it's always summer. It's just always summer. It's always hot, and that's hard, guys. When you're not a big fan of the heat. Yeah. Also. These moves aren't just always about me, guys. It's not like my call all the time. I'm gonna be honest. My wife has not been happy here for quite a long time. She doesn't have the opportunities here that she's had in other places we've lived for employment. The climate doesn't suit her very well too, which has led to some kind of health problems, which I'm sure once we leave and change climates, she'll be feeling better. So she's really eager to leave. And, as a family, we need to do what's best for the family. So these are some of the reasons why we're moving on. But we're moving on, and there'll be new adventures coming, new things to share with you. It's our last Saturday. Kai and I are going to head to the Penang Armwrestling Club for our last pulling session. with the guys. That's going to be kind of sad at the end of that. What a great group of guys. I've loved arm wrestling here in Malaysia. Next, I'm hoping to pretty quickly find an arm wrestling club in Malaysia. While I'm in Osaka over the course of July, I'm hoping to connect with a couple of arm wrestling clubs, one in Akashi and potentially one in Osaka, to do a bit of sparring. That'll be a lot of fun. So yeah, so that's some of what's going on. So this is Batu Ferengi. There's a little tent over there where people are buying durian, all lined up buying durian and stuff. I'm heading into this apartment complex where there's a couple of small supermarkets, kind of mom and pop supermarkets, gonna get a few things and then head home. Just out for a walk. Just wanna move the legs, move the body. I'm a big walker, so gotta move, gotta get out. Or as we say in Canada, gotta get out. No, I don't think Canadians actually say that. It's one of the interesting things. I used to see this in southern China a lot. You see these buildings. Now, obviously, there's like maintenance work that needs to be done. There's a bunch of grass growing right on the roof. That's never a good thing when you have plants and trees growing on roofs. But a lot of buildings in Southeast Asia and even southern China, subtropical climates, get a lot of mold growing on them. Get a lot of mold, so I think they really need to be like power washed on a regular basis. So you can see all the balconies have a lot of mold on them, and that, look at this, it's all very moldy, so they need to be power washed regularly. I guess some kind of bleaching solution if possible to kill the mold, and then painted regularly every couple of years, really, I think. All right, so we just finished eating the burger thing, Kai. And we're in a place called Farlam, which is a part of Penang where you don't get a lot of expats and tourists going to. And we're just having some lunch, and then we're heading over to our last sparring session with the Penang Armwrestling Club. Let's go. All right, so it's our last session here with the Penang Armwrestling Club. Just a few people today. It's a long weekend holiday, so not a lot of people here. We got a few tables set up, doing a little bit of sparring, but just a few of us here right now, 4 of us. And this is where we're training on Saturdays. It's at Orient Fitness Farlam in Aitam. So I forgot to film. So there's a couple of clips in the arm wrestling gym. It was our last time training with the Penang Armwrestling Club. A lot of fun, great guys. To be honest, probably my best takeaway of my time in Malaysia will be training with the Penang Armwrestling Club. There's just such a great group of guys, real brotherhood stuff. And that sounds hokey, but I mean it. And I'm looking forward to where we go to China, connecting with an arm wrestling club there. Hopefully in Japan this summer we can train with a couple too, or one. Not enough time to do that, but so that's all said and done and dusted. Now we're gonna get some ice cream, because that's what strongmen do. Well, I guess that does it. I didn't film anymore. I just went and took a grab home, and then just been hanging out at home this evening. Yeah, it's a very empty apartment right now. You can see behind me, there's like nothing in there really. And that's some trash actually. It's an old air filter you gotta throw away. So that's it. Is this my last vlog from Malaysia? Possibly. I'm not sure if I'll have time. Maybe I'll squeeze something else in over the next few days. Gonna go see the F1 movie with Kai tomorrow. I hear it's quite censored here in Malaysia. So any expletives, like that, start with the letter F, they get changed and other things get changed. So we'll have to see. But we're gonna go see that Kai likes F1. That's it, guys. Another chapter coming to an end. Hope you enjoyed that little vlog. Check the links below, guys. Go follow me on the social media. Follow my podcast, Supernatural Japan. We'll be in Japan in just a few days. It's gonna be awesome. And remember, if you are new and you want to follow my adventures in Japan over the next month, and then in China, Xi'an, China, and all the travels in between, and all over here and there, subscribe to this channel, click the link button below, all that stuff, and check out all the links. Follow me on the socials. And congrats to Kai. He just hit 200 subscribers on his own YouTube channel, Hyogo Guy. I'll put a link below to that one as well. That's all about gaming. All right, take care, folks. Bye.